Hello, Taurus. How you all doing? I'm Rachel Navy, for those of you who do not know me, otherwise known as Velagia Strega. You can find out my information in the About section or here below. And I am doing your full year 2021 reading, Taurus. Doing a little bit different than what you see of me with shorter readings or weekly readings, etc. As I'm using a Celtic cross style, and for me that gets a better picture of kind of where you've been, where you're headed, and really concentrates on the main ideas and themes for many of you throughout the year. Bear in mind, Taurus, that this is a general reading and may not resonate with everyone, but let's see what we get. I keep getting this song this year. This year it's all about like correlating songs and themes. So if it resonates, please do leave me a comment and click like down below here. But your song I'm getting is I Am the Highway by Audioslave. That said, Taurus, you're starting your year, you're starting your situation with Nine of Cups energy. I'm going to go in and clarify this all up, revisit these cards here, but for now I'm just gonna pull a little bit. I may discuss them throughout, but if you want really the gist of the reading, feel free to fast forward, as it were, if you'd like to. But for the most part, I'll just keep kind of steady with here, and if something jumps out to me, I'll let you know along the way. I also got to tell you, Taurus, that when I was concentrating on your energy, I did get the phrase "work hard" coming out for 2021. So not that a Taurus does not work hard. In fact, they are too. Because they're an earth sign, they are very much used to doing that 9-to-5 daily grind kind of work. They tend to be very steady and reliable earth sign workers, as it were. Do you want to come out? Yes. You're in the above situation. Ooh, two of Cups. So far, what's crossing you, Taurus, is transformation of the Death card energy. That it's going to be the situation theme for the year, is this sort of transformation. As one thing ends, a new thing begins, of course. What's above you has been the Two of Cups. Go into that card here in just a moment. Let's see what's below you, though, as you work hard. Take just that one. Well, that's Knight of Wands. Anything behind? We've got the Lover's card energy, also known as the Choice card. Before you is the Six of Wands. Very nice, Taurus. This feels like a really even read, but let's see if it takes any turns along the way here. What's Taurus's attitude for the year 2021? What's Taurus's attitude? Thank you. I have got the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, going in influences, the Nine of Pentacles for your hopes and dreams, and one more, please, for the overall outcome. For Taurus 2021. And all suits, I believe, are out. No, we don't have swords yet. Oh, okay. Major Arcana, but we don't have any sword suits yet. Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. I love this. This is lovely. So, Taurus, you are starting out this year and probably continuing this for energy for a while with your Nine of... or this is going to progress as the year goes on. Your Nine of Cups energy. It's the wish fulfillment card. It's someone who has been really emotionally satisfied in a situation and or going into a situation, surrounding themselves with abundance of the emotional sort, romantically indeed. And they may or may not be getting a little bit bored with what they have, but they know that they're in a position that they can ask for more. And that's really what this card is indicating. This is you saying, hey, I need a little bit more here in life. I need a little bit more fulfillment. Whatever it is, the next phase of things is, of course, the Ten of Cups energy. But in this case, this is the last card saying, what's left of this situation, whether it's romantically, emotionally, what is it that will bring you the truest of fulfillment? Now, apparently what it takes is some sort of transformation, because you've got death card energy crossing you for the year. Now, don't take it too personally. It doesn't mean someone's going to die, Taurus. What it does indicate is that death's kind of holding vigil. There's a little bit of both a pause and a patient nature to this energy, this suggestion here, that also offers the comfort in not going things alone, as well as taking time to end something, so that way something new can begin here, right? So as death's holding vigil, waiting for this individual to transform so that he may lead him, there's another soldier here in the equation who's just kind of sitting by the side of this one soldier down. That represents, again, not going things alone. And once the process has been completed, once the death of one thing takes shape, there's going to be this renewed or rebirth of sorts here in the process. And that's the suggestion card, or what's crossing you for the year. Let's look at what's above you. Now, this could be thoughts, this could be actions, etc. But it's kind of what's in and around your space. This is the Two of Cups energy. Now, Two of Cups is a delicate yet hardy card when it comes to relationships and emotional things. Two of Cups often represents a couple who has been through a lot of trials and tribulations. And as much as they may fight from time to time, or, bicker here and there, or get thrown many of life's circumstances, they recognize that it's those tough times that they survive that make them stronger, which is represented in this lion's head up here with the wings. Now, Cups, of course, speak to our emotions. So there may be an instance this coming year, Taurus, where your emotions are challenged, where your relationship is challenged. And indeed, this Nine of Cups energy here is saying, okay, what more is there to this? So you may be making the decision to either stay or leave. And I'll get over to that, what's behind you, and this may clarify this up even more for you. As it were, what's below you? Well, there's been something that's needing action, needed attention. Some sort of swift, very abrasive at times, or potentially abrasive, action that came out of left field. It has a sense to it that either get on board with me or get out of my way, is this kind of energy that the Knight of Wands represents. He has a tendency to step in shit and come out smelling like a rose, I gotta admit. But he's the fast talker. He's the entrepreneur who doesn't let anything stop him. This could represent an individual in your life between the ages of 20 and 30 or 35 even. It could be representing someone who may at one point made you a little uncomfortable because of their abrasive nature as well, or may be in the future. As it were, your past is looking pretty interesting. Somewhere along the way, you've had to make a choice. And in 2020, it really was a reflection of who is most important to me, is what I'm seeing in this Lover's card. Lover's card, of course, they're in the Garden of Eden over here. Got the Hellfire over here. So it's that balancing act, and it's that soulmate energy, of where you really want to be, who you really want in your corner, who you really want on your team. She's not exactly, taking in all he has to offer in this situation. And there's an aspect of a guardian angel or a judgment surrounding them. So it may be that you have felt judged by others, or that a particular relationship may have had a lot of soul tie energy to it. It may have an aspect of being possibly your twin flame, which is not always the most comfortable of relationships to have. There's a lot of learning to do in twin flame energies, a lot of learning that goes on and growth that goes on in soulmate energies and soulmate connections. And sometimes they can be really bittersweet, but they come with the biggest lessons. They come with the most heartfelt lessons to us. And that's why this is previously known as the choice card in relation to the Lover's card energy. It's because choosing to go down certain rows may not be the most hurt-free energy there is, but at least they come with growth. In the future here, or what's before you for 2021, Taurus, you're looking at Six of Wands energy. Now, this is telling me that you may be a little bit of a rebel. You may have done something that puts you in the spotlight a little bit. You may be shining brighter than the rest in a particular instance. But you got lucky is the bigger thing here. You may have put yourself in a position that was a little bit too risky. So other people may not always go that route, but you kind of like this guy here, you stepped in shit and you came out smelling like a rose. Literally, this is a victory, a humble one, humbly accepted, I should say, that has not only benefited yourself, but benefited your team, benefited those around you. It's a victory to be shared by all. And it does put you in the spotlight quite a bit, which you're rather enjoying, Taurus. For your attitude for the year 2021, well, there's a great deal of entrepreneurship, creativity, passion kind of pumping through your veins right now. This is the Ace of Wands energy. And Ace of Wands is kind of like that divine offer of go for it. If you've got ideas or business ideas or things you want to explore because you've never tried before, you just have that kind of nagging feeling that you should go after it. This is the card that says, fuck yeah, I'm going to do that. So it's comes with its own blessings. Yes, it's definitely, again, going back to growth, which I do see here a lot of. And it goes back to that wish fulfillment energy where you know what you've tried, now you want to try something new. You want to follow your dreams. Your influences from others and influence on the situation, people around you, kind of brings some stagnation here. This is the Hanged Man energy. I almost said Fool card, but this is the Hanged Man energy. Now, Hanged Man is a moment of pause. It's a little bit of stubbornness sometimes. It's a little bit of a delay. So things might not move as fast as you would like them to, right? You want to be like this. You want to be like, hurry up, let's go and get there. Oh, what a beautiful sunset all of a sudden. Wow. You want to be like, hurry up, let's go get this. But this Hangman energy and maybe the situation to get there may not move as fast as you would hope it would. There's an aspect to Hangman, though, that's very illuminating in and of itself. Even though you may not get to where you want to be so rapidly and quickly, it does give you a moment, the situation does give you a moment to kind of reflect and really clear things up. Get a clearer picture of what it is you truly want. So that way when you move forward, it is with integrity. It's with really the intention, the path that you should be on. As it is, your hopes and your fears. Well, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you want this self-reliance. This maiden here has her Garden of Eden only because she's put in the hard work and determination and diligence in order to create it. This is someone who understood that in order to obtain and go after your dreams, you got to do some work to get there. And yet, here she is. She's confident. She's, again, self-reliant and comfortable in her environment because she's created it for herself. Now, this does not necessarily have to be a feminine energy. It could be a masculine one too, Taurus, to speak to everyone here. But in this particular instance, it's represented by a feminine. Your overall outcome for 2021, you're going to love this, Taurus, is the Three of Cups. Now, you cannot wait for this, Taurus, because this is the energy of sharing in all those blessings and joys with friends. You want to celebrate. You want to be like, this is me. I'm doing it. I'm having a blast. I'm letting go of all the struggles and the previous relationship drama, all this other energy that may have been dragging you down or confusing you, and you just want to celebrate. You just want to be happy. You just want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Let's clarify this up here for 3 main card energies. And by the way, I'm going to go back to what the bottom of the deck was, and that was that Knight of Pentacles energy. This is that slow and steady wins the race. Very generous, very kind, very Taurus kind of energy. So, nonetheless, okay, let's clarify it up here with 3 main energy cards. These 3 cards are going to represent, Taurus, the main themes, ideas, and, again, energy for the year. So, let's see what we get. 3 cards for Taurus, please. Hi, Tink. Okay, we got first one out. We've got 6 of Swords. Maybe relocating. Maybe they have to fall back for a little while. Let others help you out so that way you can get to where you want to be in order to achieve those ideas or ideals. 2 more. We've got 2 of Coins energy again. 2 of Pentacles. And the Magician. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus. 2 of Coins. Show you the six of Swords here real quick. 6 of Swords. You're finding that on this journey, there may be a couple of times where you just need to pause, get some well-needed rest as you're leaving one situation. Again, back to that transformation, that Death card energy. As you're leaving one situation here, Taurus, it may need and require the help of others. You may need to relocate. This is another way this card can be represented here. But take time for yourself to nurture yourself for a moment, maybe with the assistance of others again along the way. Next one out is your 2 of Coins energy. Now, 2 of Coins, in this particular instance, it's kind of like the Brother Bear card. 2 of Coins is saying, okay, balance. There's an element of you see complications coming, so you make sure you have what you need as a resource before the problem gets to you. And how do you maintain your home life with your financial life, your relationships with your ideas, and who you are, in essence of yourself, who your higher self is. All that is in this card here. Keeping it in balance, keeping it in perspective. And then, of course, you get the Magician card. So the Magician recognizes that they have any and everything they need to manifest their hopes and dreams. This is the card of alchemy. This is the card of, yes, turning water into gold, whatever it is. You are at a point somewhere in 2021 where you recognize, wait a minute, I can do this now. I can go after this now. I am self-reliant. I manifest my dreams. That is what the Magician is all about. It's saying I know I'm in control here to some extent, and I am manifesting and co-creating with Spirit. It's a beautiful energy to have. Let's do an oracle. Pull one from the Wisdom Oracle. If it's not so clear for us, I'm going to pick that one up. If it's not so clear for us, Taurus, I'll pull one from maybe the Goddess deck or another Tarot card here, but this one's the one that jumped out to me. So, can I please have a card for Taurus for the year of 2021? Spirit, what is it that you would like Taurus to know, please? Thank you. What is it that Taurus needs to know for the year of 2021? Very braids. There we go. What do we got? We got a couple here. All right, Taurus, let's take a look. We've got there and now and serendipity. Beautiful. Yeah, life can be very serendipitous, and that's moments of serendipity that really grab us and get our attention, and we're like, oh, that was wonderful, right? And there and now, well, it's looking at where you've been, of course, and where you're headed. What's in the present is a reflection, yes, of your past, but you've learned from it and you've moved forward. And there may be these wonderful serendipitous moments in your life that you can relish along the way. So I hope that helps, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all well. Blessed be.